this is the tensest that we've seen Myanmar since the coup 2 weeks ago. There have been sightings of tanks and armored vehicles on the streets of the major city, Yangon. The American embassy is warning citizens of U.S. citizens, but everybody should heed this warning to sort of stay home. The internet providers have been ordered to switch off the internet for 8 hours overnight tonight, and activists really fear that means there's going to be some sort of major crackdown, maybe sort of major arrests. We're also hearing of shots being fired during protests in northern Myanmar in Kachin State. The protests are really anything way out of the control of the military now. They horribly miscalculated their ability to sort of to impose the order after staging this coup. The protests have now gone on for 9 successive days, hundreds of thousands of people on the streets, and all the indications are tonight that the military is going to move in and sort of pursue some major crackdowns.
Philip, this protest, as you've been saying, has continued despite those threats and those arrests. Where does this leave authorities right now?
Yeah, well, they are. They have the might, they have the military. They are the military. They have the arms, but they don't have the people. And they are sort of, from everything we gather from inside the country, they are surprised and taken aback at the scale of the protests. There have been examples today of across the country. It's not just what you're seeing in terms of numbers on the streets, but there's a civil disobedience movement where government employees are not going to work. They are crippling the workings of this junta. The train company workers, power plant workers, ministry workers are not going to work. And the military just can't kind of grasp all these different challenges. They try to send soldiers into power plants today only to be confronted and forced back by angry crowds. They try to send them in to take over train stations. So the army is at a stage now where they probably may feel they really have to go in and take out the leaders of this opposition and really try and sort of intimidate them and force them back to work and force these protesters off the streets. But there's no sign they can do that.